Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, this is a video that's been a long time coming. Well, to me anyways, it's been a long time coming for one of these videos. So, I feel like a little low, so I didn't raise up my chair for the start of this video. So, this is post-work main winter. How is everybody doing today? So, you might be wondering, what exactly are we doing in this video main? Like, what are we doing? Well, we're going to be ranking the Call of Duty Zombies maps in a tier list, okay? So, of course, you know, phone winner over here because my Elgato doesn't work with my computer very well. So we're going to be using my phone recorder as always, as I have done in the past several times. We're going to do it, okay? So, oh no, let's not vote that yet. All right, so I'm going to put stuff in certain, different tiers, of course. I have them in perfect, great, good, average, trash, and not played. So, let's first get rid of the not played out of the way. So, I have actually, honest to Christ, never played Descent. I've never played The Darkest Shore. I've never played Tortured Path. I've played Groston House, though. I have played Groston House. What other one have I not played? Rave in the Woods. Basically, anything from, I want to say, anything from Advanced Warfare, the first two maps in World War II, Groston House and Final Reich I've played for World War II, but I didn't like the zombie mode enough to continue with it, and I've only played zombies in Spaceland for Infinite Warfare, essentially. So, you know what? Let's just start it off. We'll just get to them when we can. But basically, anything from anything after Zombies in Spaceland, Infinite Warfare, anything in Advanced Warfare, and the other DLCs from World War II or what I have not played. So let's go from Origins and the Zombie Chronicles. So as far as Origins is concerned, for Zombie Chronicles Edition, okay. Origins is one of the best maps ever of all time. Period. Okay, that's obvious. Like if you don't see Origins as a top tier map, get the fuck out. Just get out. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to know who you are. Just get out. You don't know a perfect map when you see one, okay? Origins is perfect. I don't care if it's in Chronicles or Black Ops 2. Either way, it's great. I love Origins. Like, that's my first Easter egg ever completed. It's great. It's a beautiful map, and it was a great way to end Black Ops 2. Verruckt. Alright, Verruckt is an interesting one, okay? So, Verruckt goes along with Verruckt and Chronicles as well. So, World at War maps. They were the beginning innovators of Call of Duty Zombies of how it is today. So, first time I ever played Verruckt was actually in Zombie Chronicles, but I bought World at War on my PC, on my laptop right here. I bought it, and I played Verruckt on my laptop. It is so glitchy. World at War Zombies is obviously notorious for being, the zombies being slow pacing and all that kind of, that stuff. So, I like Verruckt. I think it's, just because, obviously you cannot put any World at War maps being bad. If you put World at War maps being trashed here, what is wrong with you? I don't understand. But the difficulty, I don't mind the challenge either. And obviously it was more of the beginning of the storyline, kind of. I guess Noster technically was, but with the plane crash and whatnot. But this one is the one where they say Dempsey was in, and whatnot. So I'm going to put Verruckt in average, because I like playing Verruckt, and I definitely don't think it's trash, and I do like playing Verruckt if I wanted a challenging map. Alright, Ancient Evil. Okay, Black Ops 4 Zombies has a very, 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 very bad reputation. Okay, let me tell you this. If Black Ops 4 Zombies released with Chaos, I think it would have been okay, if that makes sense. Okay, because let me tell you, they should have had Black Ops 3 Zombies as the final nail in the coffin, I believe. If they wanted to move on from the Ether storyline, I believe they should have done they should have just moved on from the Ether storyline after Black Ops 3. After Black Ops 3. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ancient Evil in my honest to God opinion, falls in the good category. I like Ancient Evil. I've played it a couple of times, and each time I played it, it was great. I mean, it was a beautiful map. It was gorgeous. The weapons. I mean, it was just fun. I had a fun time playing Ancient Evil. The Final Reich. Here we go. All right. So World War II zombies wise, okay. Not the greatest zombies in the world. Didn't really have a very strong start. Grossenhaus was probably the best map of the game. The Final Reich, probably the second, I think, anyways. I did not mind. Like, it's always the release maps that kind of smack the most, because they actually focus on the map until, you know, then the DLC maps come around, and then they rush produce it, and it's just not great. It just doesn't feel like great. Like Cold War, for example, but we'll get to that later. But Final Reich, I'm going to put as average. I don't mind the Final Reich. I didn't mind playing it. I played it a few times when I got World War II, and it was fun. I mean, it was sort of engaging, but let me tell you, the characters are dull. Like, I literally only played as the girl because she played as Elektra in Daredevil, if you didn't know that. But, like, that's literally the person played as. But the problem was, you know, it was Grunt Simulator, basically. I mean, everybody knows that. It's like you were hunting for deer rather than hunting zombies, you know? Bus Depot. Trash. I don't like Bus Depot. That's garbage, okay? Let me tell you. A bare bone map, if I wanted to play a bare bone map with absolutely no perks and a 0.02% chance of getting one weapon, I'd play Knocked. Mob of the Dead. Perfect. Mob of the Dead is literally one of the most perfect maps ever created. If you say wrong, you're wrong. Kino. Great for casual play. Most definitely. But as far as gameplay-wise, I gotta say, Kino... Kino's a good map, okay? As far as the content, of course, it was low, because obviously it's supposed to be a World War map. Everybody knows this, blah, blah, blah. But I started out on Kino to Toten, so I can't really, honestly, I can't put it below good, and I can't really put it, you know, in average or trash, because for just those reasons. Like, I started with the map, it's nostalgic for me, and I like the map, I do. I don't think it's perfect. It's nowhere near perfect. Good lord, no. I mean, it's simple. It's a simple map. All right, Der Riese. Which this would be Black Ops 1 version, which I'm kind of just putting, you know, them in the same categories because they kind of all feel the same. Like, even though World at War is an older game and they remastered them, they kind of feel the same to me. So, wherever I put the remasters of the maps, it's literally like I just rate them the same way. So, because they all play the same way to me, except for, you know, Shinonuma, of course. But other than that, no. Der Riese, or the Giants, whichever one you want to say. Der Riese brought Pack-a-Punch. That's all I need to say. Der Riese was a great map. I'm going to say it. Shinonuma. Shinonuma is an average map to me, but I would much rather play Shinonuma than Verruckt or the Final Reich. So, basically, my reasoning here is because for some reason, I don't know what it is, I'm just not keen to the jungle maps as much as I don't know, but it's not. But I don't hate the map. I really don't. I like the map. I like jumping on Shinonuma sometimes. I'm just like, okay, yeah, and I play it and I like it. And honestly, seeing Shinonuma in Vanguard, you know, brings back a lot of nostalgia, even though it's fucking dark as shit. Like, fucking, you know, Donald Trump came back and shat all over him. Shangri-La Chronicles or Black Ops 1, whichever one you want to say. Shangri-La is a challenging map, but funnily enough, I actually think Shangri-La is good. I actually would rather play Shangri-La more than Kino. So basically, my reasoning is they introduced those annoying zombies. Okay, you know which ones I'm fucking talking about. Okay, those things give me so much PTSD. I literally just want to pull my hair out. Which, it's, from look at this, looks like my hair is already doing that. But that's what Walmart does to you, ladies and gentlemen. Challenging maps doesn't make the map bad. Okay, if you can't play zombies, just admit it. I'm just gonna be honest. If you can't play, just say you can't play zombies. All right, because Mob of the Dead is a challenging map, but it's fucking fantastic. Okay, like, that's it. I say it. If you can't play it, just don't play it. Shadows of Evil. Alright, Shadows of Evil. Trash. No, I'm just kidding. You thought I was being serious there for a minute? No. Shadows of Evil is fucking perfect, okay? So, let me be honest here, okay? The first time I ever played Black Ops 3 Zombies, I played on the fucking Xbox 360, okay? I didn't have an Xbox One until, like, 2014. So, I played on Black Ops 3. I hated Shadows of Evil. I feel bad about saying that. Because it was challenging, yes, and it was the beginning map. Because I was always used to the beginning map being kind of simple. You know, Transit was a little fucking annoying. Let me just tell you that. But, you know, and Kino was, you know, quite fun and easy. Shadows was not at the start. But eventually when I played through it and I learned it, and, you know, it's basically, you know, Mob of the Dead's little brother. You know, it's fucking great. Like, come on, dude. If you don't put Shadows of Evil at least somewhere above good, what are you doing? Blood of the Dead, fucking trash. Get that shit out of my face, alright? If you think Blood of the Dead is a good map, if you think Blood of the Dead is any tier better than Mob of the Dead, I don't want to see your face. Der Eisendrock. Again, fucking perfect. Der Eisendrock. I love Der Eisendrock. Okay, and the worst part about this is, all 4 of these maps, there's no certain order. I would fucking play the shit out of all of these maps if it was tossed in front of me. Zombies in Spaceland. Average. So, alright, no, I'm just kidding. No, I actually liked Zombies in Spaceland. I'm not going to say it's a great map. I actually would rather play that than Kino, funnily enough. Zombies in Spaceland is very interesting because in Infinite Warfare, I did not want Infinite Warfare at the start. I was very adamant about getting it, but the only reason why I picked it up was because of Call of Duty 4 at the time, before they separated it. And I played Zombies in Spaceland, and I was surprisingly entertained. It was actually an entertaining map. The rest of the game, I'm not sure about, but Zombies in Spaceland was very entertaining. I really liked the map, and if it was a Treyarch-made map, like, honest to Christ, it would honestly be a top-tier map, I think, on everybody's list. Voyage of Despair, fucking trash. I don't need to relive the side effects of that map, okay? Buried. Black Ops 2, one of my favorite Call of Duty games of all time. Buried. Good map. I actually would rather play Kino more over Buried, only because of the fact that Buried, alright, the Easter egg was challenging. Like, I remember doing it when I was like 13 or 14. I tried to do the Easter egg. It was very challenging, okay, let me tell you. And I was doing it solo. Why? I don't know why. But, yeah, no, I don't think you can do it solo, though, can you? I don't remember. But Buried was a good map. It was a fun map. It was easy because, you know, you go down, you just make the chalk marker, go down, and get your points out of the bank, and then you open up the whole fucking map, and then you get the paralyzer, sit on the rooftop, and just survive. Groston House. Here we go. Groston House. Obviously, I said it's going to be above Final Reich, so here it is. Right in front of the Final Reich. I would rather play Groston House than Final Reich. Only because World War II with the Groston House, it kind of felt like zombies. To me, anyways. Like, it was like, you know, oh my gosh, I just have this, and, you know, yeah, it made you feel desperate to survive. Like, I really liked it. I got that, like, I got above round 20, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I played World War II. Like, I have it on my PlayStation, and I have not played it in forever. The Groston House is a fun map. I'd rather play it more than the Final Reich. Just, you know, the start of it, of course, is very, very promising. But, yeah. Groston House is average, above the Final Reich. Alpha Omega, fucking trash. Get that shit out of my face. Alpha Omega and Nuketown are some of my least favorite zombie maps of all time. I hopped into Alpha Omega, and I was thinking, what am I doing with my life? Nocturne on Toten. Average. Last part of the average map. I would rather play Final, Grosshouse, Verruckt, and Shino Numa rather than Nocturne on Toten. No, actually, no. Let me move it up here. There we go. Nocturne on Toten. I would rather play it, Nocturne, over Grossenhaus Final Reich, only because, you know, Grossenhaus don't really have perks, and the Final Reich, you know, I mean, as I said, it was a good map. It was average. But it's not something I'd play every single day. Noxter, on the other hand, I actually would play it just because of the bare bones. You know, it's bare bones. I said you play Black Ops 3 and you get the Gobblegums. But, you know. Anyways, it's a great, it's the first ever map. You can't say it's bad. You can never say the first, you know, times or something, because they were still experimenting with it, and it got better over time. So it's average for me. I like Noxter, and I will go back and play Noxter whenever I feel like playing it. But yeah, it's a good map. Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead. Good. I like Call of the Dead. I'm going to say it, alright? Look, I played Call of the Dead for the very first time on my 360 just a couple of months ago, okay? I thought it was enjoyable. Okay, George Romero is an annoying turd, yes, but it's iconic. Like, I mean, come on, like, it's great. You know, I think I screamed a bunch of times when I turned around. He was right there behind me, and I went, you know, it's like, you know, I don't know. I like the map, and the fog in it just kind of, to me, gives it that dynamic. Like, you know, it's a foggy map. What location are you at? What was it, snowy? I believe so. If it was snowing, what would it be? Foggy, cloudy, because it's snowing. Garage Crovey. Oh, this is where I get like at, because let me tell you, I'm gonna do it. 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 Perfect. Garage Crovey is a perfect map. I said it. I love me some dragons and some Garage fucking Crovey, okay? Look, let me tell you. PPSH, the Ray Gun Mark III. The Ray Gun Mark III, I don't care, is my favorite wonder weapon of all time. I love the Ray Gun Mark III, okay? I'm sorry. Every time I get in the box, I fucking come a little. I love the Ray Gun Mark III. Damn it. Togder Toten. Average. But it's going to be last on my list. I would, honest to Christ, rather play the other maps ahead of it more than Tag. So, of course, they remastered Call of the Dead, but it didn't feel the same as it did in Black Ops 1, because, you know, Black Ops 1 had that grittiness in it, but for Black Ops 4, it seemed more cartoonistic, if it makes more sense. And, like, I don't know, I just didn't feel the same way about it than I did for the original OG Call of the Dead. I really like Call of the Dead more than I like Togder Toten. Die Rise. Fucking trash. Get that shit out of my face. If you don't think Die Rise is trash, you're a Johnny J lover. Zetsubou no Shima. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, Shaolin Shuffle, I've not played. I've not played that. Zetsubou no Shima. I think Zetsubou is a good map. That's it. I said it. For Zetsubou, I actually, it's last on my good list at the moment, but as I said about the jungle maps, I wasn't into the jungle maps as much. I don't know why. The aesthetic is just something I'm not a big fan of for jungle maps. But I do think Zetsubou does get criticized more than it should. Obviously, like, because everybody hates on Zetsubou because, of course, it's challenging. The setup process is tedious. Town. Oh boy, this is a good one right here. Let me tell you. Hold on a minute. Town. I think Town below Noxter, it's an average map for me. So Town is an okay map. It's okay. You know, of course they had some of the basic perks, and they also had Pack-a-Punch machine in the middle of a lava pit. But other than that, it was more for casual play, and I think one of my first high rounds I got to, I don't remember what round I got. Dead of the Night. Here we go. Dead of the Night for me is also, hold on, I gotta scroll up here. It's also average. I'd rather play the maps that are in front of it than Dead of the Night. The werewolves and stuff, and the vampire, I don't know. I didn't like this stuff. I just didn't think that should be a part of zombies, in my opinion. I just wasn't a big fan of, having to, go out of my way to get something different to kill werewolves and to kill, vampire. I didn't like it that much. Ascension. Ooh, Ascension. Here we go. Now, if you guys have been following my channel, it's going to be below Zetsubou for me. So, for Ascension, okay? I cannot get past round 20-5 to save my life on that map. For how easy and for how fun that map is, I really like the map. But for some reason, I keep fucking up. And one of these days, I will not fuck up anymore. Classified. Here we go. Classified. Classified. Oh, classified. See, this is the categories that I'm weird with. Because I'm going to put classified in at the top of average. So, what did Classified do differently? Okay, of course, is in the Black Ops 4 engine, which honestly downgrades it just a tiny bit. But the innovations they made, the Winter's Howl was buffed, albeit a little bit. It was still buffed, and it was actually a better weapon. It was actually something that was usable past decent rounds. They also improved the teleportation. You actually knew where you were teleported to instead of it being random, which fucking sucked on 5, let me tell you. But some of the cons, also another pro, they also added those extra rooms where we used to glitch through in Black Ops 1, if you remember those days. Cons, they removed the Pentagon Thief, which I thought was a great dynamic to 5. And the other con would be round 150 for the Easter egg. D-Machine. Oh, this is a good one. D-Machine right here, okay? D-Machine, in my opinion, is a great map. I do nothing. If I need to shoot, if I feel like, just shooting zombies or something, I play D-Machine, hands down. D-Machine was a great starting map for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I will play D-Machine until the day I die. Because, like, you see Nostart and you're like, oh, God, it's another remake. We've had plenty of those. But it has its own dynamic. Like, it's literally, there's a whole other map with this map, okay? Like, it's great. And I never really enter Nostart at all. And the only time I enter it is when I have to go up there to, destroy it, or when I go to Exfil. That's it. That's the only time I go through it. Or when I go up there to the Wonder Fizz machine to get, the other 4 perks. Moon for Chronicles and for Black Ops 1 is the same for me. Moon is a good map. I like Moon. I think I actually would rather play Moon over Zetsubou. No. Moon over Kino. So, Moon. I played it the first time. The first time I ever played it, I got to round 43. Okay, that's just so. And I only stopped because I got bored. And I thought it was an easy map. It was decent. And luckily, the astronaut guy, he got on my nerves a lot. But for somehow, some way, one of those saws that comes in and cuts it, cut in his pathway when he was on his way to me. So every time he go through it, I guess he'd either die or get stuck. So I never saw him again after round like 20. Farm. Oh, God. Farm is trash. I literally was so bored on Farm. But I think it's above Bus Depot trash. Like, I don't think it's below any of these other trash maps. But I do think, like, I jumped onto Farm literally to kill my brain off. Like, There's only 4 perks and a small-ass area to run around in. 1 mystery box location. And that was it. That's basically all you got. 9. Here we go. Here's the next one. 9. All right. So, as far as 9 goes, I recently played it. And I got to tell you, 9 is a good map. I'd play it right underneath Ancient Evil for me. I really think 9 is so underrated. It was a launch map, but the way it was, both Ancient Evil and 9 just persevered because of, the Chaos storyline and the actual perk machines it went with. It didn't seem right with Ether, but for Chaos storyline, it went well with these. It went well with these 2 maps, I think. 5. Here we go. 5. Ignore that. 5 is going to be good, but at the bottom of good. Literally, I want to put 5 and Class 5 right next to each other. 5. Literally, of course, the cons of this map is what the pros of Classified had. And the cons that Classified had is the pros that 5 had. But I like 5 a little bit more because of the engine it was in. Black Ops 1's engine was great, and I love the Pentagon Thief. He kind of like gave a dynamic into the map. I really liked it. Revelations. All right, so oh boy, Revelations. All right, so Revelations, of course, was a final map of Black Ops 3, and I think Revelations is above 5. I think it's a good map. So Revelations, where it went wrong with me was, it wasn't bad. It was easy because obviously you could get the Thunder Gun and Mars Autotoff. You can get both of those, okay? And it made the map easy. So Nuketown, trash. I cannot stand Nuketown, but it is above Alpha Omega. All right, so let me do this, okay? Outbreak. This is the Outbreak from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, but I'm going to change. I'm going to make it the Outbreak from Cold War since Outbreak isn't on here. So, Outbreak, to me, for Cold War, okay? Outbreak in Cold War is above 5 good, okay? No, above 5 good. So, a lot of people don't like Outbreak. I thought Outbreak was good only for like a simple reason, because it's when I want to just sit back, turn my mind off, and play casually, I play Outbreak. And if I want to level up, I play Outbreak. Like, it's so great at leveling up because, you know, you got zombies around. If you're on map number 1, you could just go through and fucking kill zombies over and over and over and over and over again, and it sounds tedious, but I mean, and just level up your gun. Like, I like progression. I like leveling up a lot. Transit. All right, here's going to be a first for you guys, okay? You ready for this? Transit, bottom of average. Okay, let me explain myself here, okay? I didn't put Transit in trash. What is my problem, okay? Transit gets a lot of bad reputation for, of course, being terrible. But let me tell you this. I went back to it a couple months ago, and I had fun. Okay? I had fun. Firebase Z. Yes, it is. Firebase Z. Honestly, the lowest map of Cold War. But I would rather play Firebase Z than Town in average. So Firebase Z for me, it was fun at the start, but after a while you get tired of seeing mimics. You get tired of seeing manglers, and you get just fucking tired, okay? Maurer Toten, next up on the list here. Maurer is honestly the second best map in Cold War, and I'm going to put it above Zombies in Spaceland. I liked Maurer. I like Maurer. I think Maurer to Toten really, like, kind of, to me, it brought me back into Zombie, because I hopped into Maurer the first time I played it, and I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. But they kind of made the verticality system, you know, actually good. Because, like, you know, you got the rappel system. You rappel up. You can be on the rooftops. You can rappel down. And they got stamina up, so it breaks your fall damage. So if you fall, you know, there you go. You're fine, 100%. And that's what I'm saying. It's like Maurer kind of did the things correctly that Die Rise didn't do. Forsaken. So Forsaken, for me, is above Firebase Z, in average category. You know what? No. Let me get a little more than that. I think Forsaken is above. We'll do above Outbreak. We'll do that, cause I really liked Forsaken. My high round run that I did on Twitch was actually very fun. I had fun doing the high round run. The Wonder Weapon blew my mind. Like, it was a mixture between a melee weapon and a gun. And I liked that. I thought that was cool as shit. It was kind of weak, though. Like, my shotgun was doing a lot better on round 60 than the damn thing was. But it doesn't mean that the map is bad. I think Cold War's maps kind of suffer from, you know, of course, being not an original idea except for D Machine. But other than that, I just D Machine is the only one that kind of flows real well with me, and that's why I think D Machine is a great map, because it flows well. The rest of these maps kind of, except for Maurer. Maurer kind of flowed a little bit better than Firebase Z and Forsaken did, in my opinion. Durang Fang, trash. Get that shit and trash. Trash. No, not Origins. Durang Fang. Well, he was trying to make me click that. Man, let me tell you about this disappointment here. Durang Fang is Durang fucking bad. Okay, that's all I got. Durang bad. Dirt fucking derp. I hate this map so much, okay? Not even a map. It's a location. The way they're doing Vanguard Zombies, obviously it's not Treyarch's fault. But I gotta tell you, them being let on to Sledgehammer Games, you know, zombies late into development was very stupid on their part. And I kind of think that they should just start doing... I really wish that Treyarch would just... The Activision would get their shit together. And honest to Christ, I'm sorry to say this, do a storyline, which is what they're doing already. Do a storyline and have Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games do the storyline and the multiplayer, and have Treyarch do zombies, damn it! Have Treyarch do standalone zombies! Like if Treyarch did standalone zombie maps, okay? Let's just say this. If they did a standalone zombies game, they do Call of Duty Zombies, okay? That'd be the name. They release, you know, they'd have a whole they'll have, make Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games do about, you know, 2 or 3 year cycle between each game. Come out with a Call of Duty game every 2 or 3 years. And after that 3 years is up, have Treyarch do Call of Duty Zombies. So then they have a full rotation cycle. Okay? So then we'll have good Call of Duty games with campaign and good multiplayer, balanced even, and in good fucking zombie content, god damn it. I get tired of them chasing the goddamn formula. I thought Outbreak was good. I like Outbreak. But I don't like it that much. I don't want to fucking do objectives every time I want to advance in the fucking round. It makes me so mad. It's so fucking bad. I've turned it red. It's so bad. It's so bad. That's like, I didn't even want to play with my friends when I played it with them. I was like, it's garbage. Don't do it. And I hated it because, oh, I just don't like the objective bait. Like, I had fun playing with my friends when I played them, of course. But I just hate it. It's like shot me in the heart. But that's just my opinion. I'm not going to tell you anymore because I'm just going to keep going with it. But other than that, yes. So the rest of this, I've already gone over. I've gone over Shino. I've gone over Verruckt. I've also gone over Derice, the Giant, the same map. And I haven't played, I haven't played Challenge Shuffle. Haven't played Infection. I also haven't played that. I haven't played that. Or that. So other than that, I've played all these maps and I've already ranked them. As I said, I feel like all these maps are ranked the same way for me anyways. So other than that, let's go ahead and go over. Okay, so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright, I've rated 41 maps. So this is my order from worst to best, okay? This is my tier list for Call of Duty Zombies. And all the maps that I've played. So, as you see, I haven't really played many maps, but yeah, here we go. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this video here. I really hope that you guys did enjoy. I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video. And I really hope that you guys agree with my tier list. If you don't, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. Most definitely. But other than that, I think that's about it that I have for you guys today. So let me make sure it's right, correct. Gotta make sure, you know. Okay, I think it is. All right. Let me know what you guys think of it down below. Leave a like, comment, make sure you subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Goodbye.